How's it going, everyone? My name is Bertimus, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Alright, well, we are officially off to talk to Tamara. We're gonna go talk to the Baron's daughter, see what she's been doing over here in Oxenford, and try and get some answers about his family. Because, quite honestly, I don't really blame them for kind of leaving. That was some brutal stuff that we learned about with him. Dang. Okay, this city, Oxenford, I'm gonna be honest, is giving me some big Plague Tale vibes. Alright, let's see what we got going on. What do we got?
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
Aye.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Alright. Oh, great. Another cat that hates... Wait a minute. Shouldn't that cat be, like, hissing and stuff?
You're looking for me, and who might you be?
This is a weird
My father
cat.
send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
Dang.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I mean, I really don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well,
Call it
now you've found me,
blackmail.
you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Alright, well, first of all, tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
Damn.
Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't blame them whatsoever. That is seriously rough. What's the real reason your mother miscarried?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
I can imagine.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
That is rough. Ooh, that is rough. Okay, so then what happened to her? Where is she?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled.
Dang.
I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Can I take this on as a contract? Just to go help her mom? Also, is her mom, like, a witch? Like, starting fires out of her hands? Like, maybe it was a latent ability or something? What are you gonna do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry,
We can
I'm
help.
not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What friends?
Who are these friends?
What
if it's not a
friends?
secret.
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Ugh, yes.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Sorry, witch
So
hunters?
you believe in the eternal fire.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I suppose I don't really need to ask this question, but what about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Damn right, but who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Don't like him.
I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
No, that a
I
challenge?
appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you.
Okay, what's wrong with him?
A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
I mean, it's not that interesting. I mean, honestly, he's desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher.
Okay, what
I
is
thought your
wrong with you?
mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Ooh, good point. Good point. All right, so where are you going to take her
Where are
now?
you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope
Why
you
do I get
know
a
what you're
feeling
getting
like I'm
into.
going to be the one to
I've
save her
never been more
anyway?
certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting
All
my
right.
choice.
Of course.
Farewell.
I'm just saying we could probably do a better job. Also, there's something weird with this cat. I don't think I can trust this cat. Ooh, 150 experience points. Alright. Okay, well, I mean, everyone left, so let's see what they got here. Strawberries. Wicked enemies. The peddler told me so. Okay. Do-it-yourself book. What is this, 5-minute crafts? Don't mind me as I just rifle through all your stuff and take it. Like your dried fruit, your dumplings, and your ladle. I don't even need ladles. Now I got 2 of them. I guess it's time to head back to the Baron and talk to him. I like this music. Okay. Before we leave town, we have to check the notice board. I have to know what's going on in these... Wow. Is that straight contracts? Caution! A troll's been seen and heard to the east of Oxenford on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It is suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended that this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's service can take care of the problem. Now, if they haven't yet, that means it's up to me. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arm. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim, thus situated for a rock. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any inerrant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territories lie the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenfurt. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sidaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenford, I have decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse so hard that he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Alright, Woodland Beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There is a monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Is this the same one or a different one? Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory to the united northern forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid, one step closer, but will also get a sizable counter reward as recompense for his trouble. Together, onward to victory. No, the reward has not yet been claimed. Attention, if the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised. Wow! That's some shit. There's a swindler about. Attention, countrymen. Don't get taken by the platitudes of false prophecies dealt by certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in Beckelhem. This man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him teach you. It'll only encourage him. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent? Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best? Nope. No, I don't. Try your hand against Stefan, a man so good it seems the cards play themselves. To learn more, come to the Alchemy Inn at Oxenford. I will take it. I don't know if I'll accomplish it. I'm excited to get out there and start taking care of some of these monster things for... Hey! Did you just spit at me? Alright, I'm actually going to run back in. Because thinking about it now... Well, do I want to do that? Do I want to quick travel? Do I want to fast travel? Or do I want to, like, see about something on the way there? I'm kind of itching to get this one wrapped up. But, I mean, there is an undiscovered location directly in the path. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn around. We're going to fast travel there because that location's not far from the hanging tree, so... If we need to, we can just go over there and check it out at a later point in time. But right now, I kind of want to get this story buttoned up as much as we can so we can kind of move on to a new contract. Because this one's been going on a while, but it's a main story quest, so I don't doubt it. Plus, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of follow-up where we have to find Anna and figure out what went on with her. Alright, here we go.
Remember me?
Should I?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
I didn't even see you in there, man.
Yeah. I'm grateful.
I mean, alright. No problem. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you're doing better.
Witcher, a word, please.
Yeah, no problem. What's up? Oh, I got time. What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
That's not your
Gotta
business.
ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Well, I mean, at least he's not drinking. It's an improvement, right? How you doing?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms.
Yeah.
Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them.
No.
Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know the spirit's free.
Death of a family member is always
Your
hard.
loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole, this reesty mire, nothing could go right here.
Well, I mean, it's more on you and not so much the place. I mean, I think what you need to do is take all this time and reflect inwardly, man. That's how you grow as a person. You don't have to be so violent. But I gotta talk to you about your family.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I don't know, is it?
Any news for me?
Yeah, I got
Daughter's
news.
in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
That's that
Never
temper.
offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
I don't want to rub it in his face right here. He is clearly going through some shit with all of this, so I'll just say you gotta come to terms with it.
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not.
Okay.
True.
Okay, we're still gonna push the button.
But I'd change. Would be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
I mean, you can
always
try.
Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie?
I mean, you got a lot to
Learned
lose, dude.
anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Oh.
Fine. A word once given.
I didn't think we were gonna
When
get anything
Ciri
yet.
was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh. Ooh, are we gonna play Ciri a little more?
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
There you go. Problem
You
solving.
brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
No, we can be straight about it.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
Let's just say I'm the
They
exception.
made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned
Thanks,
from the
Triss.
witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback.
What?
Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps
Somebody
you'd
needs
care
to
to
slap
wager.
that man's mouth.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Ooh, going big.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem? I'm
What
going
happened?
chicken.
You get the jitters?
Chicken McFly?
No,
So why not?
The horse is mine.
Oh.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Look at you.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold. Would it ever?
Done. But if I win,
I
I
got so-
take
I got-
your sword.
Agreed.
I gotta race horses?
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Oh, crap. I actually gotta race a horse? I mean, that's cool, but what if I screw this up?
The day dawns.
There we
Ready?
go.
As ever, first one to the tower.
Okay.
Man's up!
Okay, here we go.
Come on, silly.
Oh, here we go.
Embarrass us.
Kick, your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Oh, I see. It's gonna be a thing of stamina, huh? We gotta, like...
Want that horse, don't
Here we go.
Had one just like it.
We gotta use the stamina wisely, it feels like. Alright, let's, We're almost there. That's the tower. Come on. You can make it. Here we go. Ha ha ha!
You're wind, not woman.
You right.
Worthy of the best horse.
You see me
Mare is
dodge?
yours.
Thank you.
What?
Aw, crap.
A chance to win.
A moment of your time. I was once just a soldier of Tamara, but Geralt, he saved me life and set me straight, and I said, Geralt, sir, Mr. Witcher, I have nothing to pay you with. And he said, in the Witcher voice of his, he was like, that's fine. Just ask people to subscribe so they can find the story, the real story of Geralt of Rivia. So please, for Geralt's sake and for mine, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the story. I won't take any more of your time, but thank you. Alright then, back to the story. That didn't look like a griffin, what was that?
Like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner.
Oh
You'll know the
no.
rest once you find my wife.
Fine.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But
Excuse
don't
me?
worry. I'll find Anna too.
Okay, well first of all, because this will help the other quest, have you heard anything about witches in the
Heard
area?
anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay, so how'd you end up here?
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the
All right.
fortress, make yourselves at home.
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
I mean, that's a lofty goal.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere
Alright,
long,
well.
none will remember it.
Clearly he's got no Viking
Temeria
blood.
is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
I'm gonna try it. We're gonna play some Gwent.
Play Gwent.
Let's give it a shot.
And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards.
Okay. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I can change. Okay, I can't change leaders yet, but I will be able to in the future. That's cool. Alright, here we go. I'm going first. Fandabby Dozy. Okay, so if I play both of these right here, they both become 2/2s, so we can probably mess around with that a little bit. Is there anything else I'd want to switch out? Well, because of my ability, I don't need the fog, so we can swap that. Great, it gave me rain. Oh, maybe we can swap you out and get something stronger. There we go. Alright. My turn. Well, we'll start low and slow. Here we go. Ooh, he gave me a spy. Oh, so he could draw a bunch of extra cards. So you know what? I'm gonna pass. Okay, so he's got a bunch of cards that allow him to get more cards. I'm glad that I passed, so I wasn't wasting a bunch of my cards for this. Yeah, that's fine. I couldn't afford to waste all the cards that I have doing all that stuff. I see you, big siege. Another big siege. Okay, so if I played this one, I'll be able to pull probably my other guy from the discard pile. So if I play that, and I can pull him back out and play him immediately. Now I can play him here, which gives me a little bump. I got around, but I'm down to 2 cards. So he definitely has the advantage, but hey, I drew a card. That's good. If he plays more siege, we'll be able to kind of pin him down. I'm getting better. I won a round. That's rough. I'm glad I didn't put this one out first then. Literally all I got. Congratulations, Baron. You won this one. I just need to get better at this game. There you go. Well fought, Baron. Well fought.
You're not complete shite.
Thanks.
You really should work on your technique.
Agreed.
Stop by again sometime. We'll play another round.
There we go. While we're in the manor, I noticed that there was a secondary quest that we could do to get maybe a little more information called Ciri's room. So we have to go examine Ciri's room and where she stayed. Alright. The Natural Obscurity
of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort.
There we go.
Where'd Ciri get this?
Good question. Okay. Well, let me continue examining it and then I'll read the book. Like,
Ciri
what's
must have
this?
used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Okay. What about this?
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
So now we need to head over here and talk to Gretka? She's still here? Oh, she is still here.
All of it.
Hey, girl.
Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Good girl. Alright, what else did Ciri
You
say?
and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you.
Not yet.
I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Sorry. What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
I guess we'll find out more about that later.
My top. Where'd you find it?
It's massive,
Ciri's
by the
room.
way.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me.
Wow.
Such a shame she had to leave.
Okay, well, do you know where she is?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone.
Oh, that's
Baron
the
told me
worst.
she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts
Like
go.
an emerald?
Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Ooh, alright. Well, farewell, Gretka.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Kind of thinking it might be time to check in on some of these other quests that we can do. There we go. We can take care of one of our Witcher contracts, the Woodland Beast. Okay, so we're going to go take care of this Witcher contract for the Woodland Beast, or at least see what's up with it. But on the way there, I noticed that there is one little point of interest literally along the way. So I'm curious as to what this is. And because I don't want you getting hurt, Roach, I don't... Oh. Oh, it's Nekkas. Okay. Alright, we gotta clear you all out. Everyone got to... Whoa! Whoa! That's a red one. Does he explode? Or is he just like the leader? A warrior. Okay. Anyone else? Ooh, man. When I think back of all the trouble you guys used to give me, good grief. Okay, so we got a cave. Hello? Knock, knock. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Whoa! Superior Ursaring armor? Oh, I think I just jumped the gun on one of those hunts, but you know what? I will take everything. Meteorite ingot. Ooh. Heck yeah, dude. What's going on here? More? Yeah, I kind of figured there's going to be more, you guys. Ooh, is that a 2-for-1 special? I think it was. Oh, can I get that from here? I can. Insectoid oil. Okay, so that actually, insectoid oil, probably could have been useful in the last episode when I stumbled across that hive. Okay, all in all, that was not a bad stop. We got some superior armor diagrams. Got new oil that we can make for insectoids, which is probably going to come in super handy. Alright, who do we got to talk? Please don't tell me somebody with no pants. Okay. Who do we talk to? Captain of the guard?
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice.
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some savage fuck knows what's sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We need out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked.
Okay.
Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back.
Okay.
So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Don't believe the
Sounds
notice
fair.
said
See what I can
anything
do.
about money. I just want to look at this real quick. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me how much money. So I don't know what's posted on the notice, but I guess we're gonna go kill ourselves a little beastie. What is going on here? Someone trapped in a house? Alright, come on, sit down, Fido. Just be cool, alright? What's going on here?
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somebody trapped in this house?
When did you last eat?
A week back,
Oh, is it just a couple
half
kids?
a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Where are your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
How many of you are there in there? Alright, you know what? Here. Why don't you take some food? I got plenty.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
You really don't have to give me anything. I'm really hoping it's like a weird bug or something. Oh. There's 4 of them in there? Holy crap. I will bid the Goonies adieu for now. And I guess we're going to go take care of this monster, but I'm glad we could help out those kids. At least give them a little something. Ooh. I mean, it sounds kind of big. An Alghoul? Oh, okay. You guys aren't nearly as tough as that other one I found. Alright, why don't you back it up a little bit? Also, you guys hit really damn hard. No, thank you. Wait, why are you guys healed? Didn't I damage you? Oh, no. Okay. Yep, I need you to back up right now. Oh, I got one. I got one. Yeah, I got them both. Yes. If that's... Oh, is that not what I had to kill? Is there something else here? They just happened to be here. Great.
Clawed and gnawed.
Okay. Here we go.
Necrophages fed here. But all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Alright, what do we got
Footprints.
here?
A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Here we go.
Look like claw marks. But here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin. Looted bare. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
I've seen some
Something's fishy
strange
here.
stuff.
I should follow these tracks.
Okay. Let's follow the tracks. Are we actually dealing with a monster, or are we dealing with, like, a person?
Might
Okay.
want to look around some.
Probably so. How about we take care of some drowny boys? Wow, there's a lot of you here. Okay, back up. Why don't you just please back it up? Back it up, please. Back up 5 feet. Thank you very much. Okay, it looks like these footprints go right up to the base of this tree. Ooh, hello.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
I'll just see. I need to talk to your commander.
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Do I agree to this or not? Fine.
Fine. Lead the way.
Put a little faith, a little trust in these guys. Ooh, I like those face tattoos.
Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
Well, I mean,
This
there
isn't
is.
a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them. And will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
Wow, this puts me in a hard position. Because I don't know if they're doing this all out of recent events, or if this is still based on their, like, grudges they've had against humans for, like, the last century. If I'm thinking like The Witcher, I don't want to get between intelligent races, so... do as you will.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Man, are these the squirrels? The squirrels? Alright, well, let's head back to... Captain of the Guard's gonna be pissed. Let's get real. We're basically gonna tell him, tough luck, it ain't gonna stop. Alright, I got...
Back, finally.
Yeah, I got bad
Get
news.
the beast.
It is the squirrels. Yeah, there's no monster in the woods.
There's no beast in the woods. Just Scoia'teal.
Scoia'teal, you say? I thought we'd rid ourselves of those vermin. So, you got them?
Elves aren't monsters, so no. But I
mean,
won't
that's-
cry if anything happens to them.
Ha! Course
That's the
you
way it
will.
is.
A good non-human's a dead non-human, as
Aye.
my father would say. Can't give you no reward. You didn't do the job. But here's the pass I promised, for informing the proper authorities. We'll make quick work of them.
There we go, quest completed. Alright, well I guess it's time to go hunt a witch, and we've got a long road ahead of us to get to that one.